18 E21. So the entrance is better. We're not going for the full sideways one. We kind of stick a little more with the angle, which is good. But it's definitely, it could still do a little bit more leading from you, Fred. I need you in here because your left arm wants to be in front of your head with your left leg back here as Manuel comes through the door. So please anticipate a little more, and it's way better for these guys on the grip, but it will just help Marconi come through the door with Manuel rather than being blocked by you. Okay, I think you guys have the wrong energy in your head for this jump at the beginning. It's not a blasting through dive. The 21, obviously, and the Ian is all good, but the 18 builds, guys, the 18 builds are where we really need to be putting the effort in because the rest of the jump is good. So from here, close of the 21, we got a lot of momentum here. So let's maybe think about syncing up the blocks, maybe doing another halfway like a finish of the 21 type feel, a little bit smoother. And then now, be a little more patient, guys, on the build. Right, let's just talk through that. So now the build here, what I would like to see is, and guys, I saw Airspeed, their round, the free fall round on this particular one, and the only problem they had was their 18 builds. They had one person, I think it was the point as well, coming around a little bit too much to the build, like sliding around. And then it gets a wide build and we're off angle, and then we have an unsymmetrical start to the block. So please use the long axis as a route map to build the 18. So just open up a little bit, Fred and Felipe, Marconi and Manuel, rotate. Let's not get too quick on this grip and this grip because we know that we end up reaching. Look at that. We've still got that reach from Marconi and Manuel to get to the 18. And it's not a nice way to start the block. It really isn't for the centers as well. You guys are reaching out and now you've got to get your momentum going the other way. You feel that, Manuel? So a little more care and attention on close of the 21 to the 18. I know we've got some brain locks which don't help as well. Like, I think you guys have done a really good job fixing the block, but don't throw it away, guys, by forgetting how to build a good 18. That was slightly better. Nice, and it looks like you guys calmed down a little bit through the jump. Like, you can go a little bit energetic on the 21 and the E, but the 18 is definitely like a, ooh, calm it down, real precision, staying off the grips, lightly on the grips, and then go. Now, it took me a long time to say that, but you guys can do all of that in less than a second if you're focusing not on picking up the grip too early. This is a better build, it looks like. It looks like we're more ready to go through. Yeah, just had some timing at the start of the block. So it looks like the front pair has a big jump on the back pair. You see that? So let's get our timing together, please, guys. See that? The front pair has finished their move when the back pair is still going. And this comes from not recognizing that you guys are out of sequence. So you may make a mistake, you may start and have lack of synchronicity at the start of the block. There we go, we've got a slightly different move from Fred and Felipe. But at this point, this is where that halfway drill that I forced you guys to do should come into play. And you recognize that you're out of sequence. You see that? So the front pair now should be looking down at the back pair saying, whoa, we need to wait just a fraction, be patient, let them finish, get to the target, and then finish together. So remember, even if you don't make the first target, that's what the second target's for, to match up. Try and see the block targets for what they are, guys. They're your opportunity to bring the dive back into synchronicity.